What's going on, guys? We are back here with another video. We're in the garage here in Orlando. Right behind me, we are going to be talking a little bit about the Prelude, what we have planned for that, and some of the parts that we got in for it. Okay, so before we dive into the box that's over there that we actually have in for the Prelude, just came in last night, I wanted to go over a couple things with it first. As you guys are aware on my Instagram, if you follow @SlowIntegra, you know that we've been doing a lot of lightweight reduction stuff. The first thing that we did really was taking the sunroof off after gutting the interior, putting this plate aluminum sheet just to kind of take away a lot of weight from up top especially. Then we also cut out the inside right here. This is just the first side. We're also going to be cutting out this side once I actually do get a harness, so I don't have to get rid of the OEM seatbelt and be without a seatbelt. We also cut some of the area right here. Once we do Lexan in the rear, we're going to be able to take away that whole bar, pin the trunk on, get away all that weight right there. And there's also a couple other things that we're going to be cutting as well, but we're going to show you guys later in the channel. That door is still intact, this door is cut, and the rest of the interior is pretty much gutted. This is not going to be a road racing type, circuit type car. This won't do good on turns. This is going to be a straight line car, either drag racing, street car, whatever you want to call it. This is meant to send the puppy and go straight. That being said, we're in between thoughts right now. I know I want to do something to the motor. I'm not sure if I want to go all motor or nitrous, or maybe a little all motor with a little spice on it. But regardless, we do want to have fun with the car. We want to make some power. We want to be able to put it down and just really send it like we do. That being said, we did get this special box right here. I'm going to start opening it up for you. This is from our friends over at Max Speeding Rods, and I actually do have a discount with them as well. If you guys want to save a couple bucks on their website, they sell a whole bunch of parts. Once you're on their website in the checkout area, use code SPTuning, just like it's written, SPTuning. You'll save a couple bucks right there. We're gonna go ahead and open this up right now. And specifically, these are the H-beam rods that they offer. There's a whole bunch of different products on their website, but this is their main thing. Max Speeding Rods, obviously, these are rods. We're gonna open this up, and they are your typical H-beam style, nice sturdy steel rods. So these right here, it's a set of 4, of course. This is for an H22 setup. A lot of people say you can run like an H23 crank in there with an H23 rod and bump the compression. We wanted to stick with the stock crank, stock rod length, excuse me, but some aftermarket H-beam rods. So let me set the camera down and get this opened up real quick and go over it. With that, they do come packaged pretty well. Each one has its own plastic sleeve inside. Since it is a steel component, they oil it and then put a paper over it. That way the paper keeps it nice and lubricated, doesn't corrode or anything. You have the brass area right there where the actual wrist pin will go. That'll go right there to the piston. Nice journals right there for the rod itself, for the rod bearings. You can see it's notched right there for the actual bearings to sit. And it's also numbered, so you make sure that you have the exact rod to the exact cap. There are a lot of companies on the market that make H-beam rods. Some are better than others. This is one of the better ones because it actually does come with the ARP rod bolts, and that's a ARP 2000 bolt. A lot of other companies, especially when it comes to these budget rods, they'll try to do like a standard off-the-shelf bolt, and it just doesn't really hold up as well as these. You might have a chance of like ripping out a bolt with other companies, but the Max Speeding rods are actually pretty good. H-beam, standard stuff. These are going to be ripping in the car. They're going to do really good. Comes over here with the manufacturer address, some insulation, clean, subtle cleaner, dry, compressed air before, all the standard stuff. Talks about your torque specs right here. 45 foot-pounds is what we normally do it. Then right here we have like the warranty information from Max Speeding Rods. So these, we're not going to put them on the car today. We're actually going to be putting these on in the next couple weeks. Because I did already order some other stuff. They're going to get shipped in the next couple days, if I'm not mistaken. But we should have those soon. As soon as we get that, we are going to be doing some other stuff to the Prelude. Speaking of which, I actually have some other stuff right here. Let me show you real quick. This right here, boys and girls, this is our 5-speed Prelude transmission. I forget the exact code for what this one is, but this is open diff from the factory. We're probably going to be putting a phantom grip or something into it. We got the half shaft, we got the shifter, cables, transmission, T-bracket. I got to get a clutch line. We have an OEM style clutch right there, but I think I'm going to do something better. Shane says he has a stage 2 at the house, but with what we want to do, we might end up doing something a little more aggressive than that. So it's going 5-speed. The automatic will be coming out. It's getting rods. We're going to try to have as much fun as possible while staying on a budget and having safe parts. These are about half the price as like the competitors, and you get away with making a lot of power, being able to put it down with this, and not have a problem with bending a rod or whatnot. My predicament right now is wondering exactly what you guys think that I should do with the car. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Let me tell you guys straight up right now, you guys know that I'm a drag racer or whatever you want to call it. I like going straight lines. I like banging gears and stuff. It's just what I really enjoy. That being said, I don't know if I want to do nitrous, all motor on a special fuel, or if I want to keep on cutting more and more, or keep it somewhat streetable in the sense. I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. I know this video is kind of short to the point, but I really wanted to show you guys a few parts that we have, let you know that we do have more stuff on the way. But I really wanted to get this out for you guys because now that we do have the max speed and rods and the discount code for you guys, you can really save some money. We already have the Burton Racing discount, same discount code, SP Tuning, to save you guys some money on electronics. Now they sell rods, coilovers, traction bars, turbos even. They sell a whole bunch of stuff. So you can go on their website, use the code, save some money. I'm gonna try to work with more companies as well to get some other discount codes for you guys. I know when you're building a car, especially like when you're starting off in the car scene, it could be a little bit more expensive to actually get these parts. And however I can help try to get you guys a discount code here or there, I really want to do that for you guys. So we are gonna head over, do some other stuff right now. I'm gonna take you guys along for the ride. Shout out to Burton Racing, by the way. Check out this keychain. Pretty cool. But it's not all for today. We have some more car stuff related, not specifically to racing as much, but some cool car stuff as well. Let me show you guys. Stay along for the ride right now. All right, skip forward the next day. We're actually here in another part of Orlando. We actually picked up this car I just stepped out of last night. I am about to post on Instagram a picture I just took of this. Whew. It is a 97 all original Honda CR-V, all-wheel drive. It's automatic, but it's all-wheel drive, you know. Still got that extra little oomph in the back. Let's see if it has, oh, I have it locked right now. I wanted to see if it has a CR-V table. You guys have seen me notoriously weld and do stuff on the CR-V tables in the past. But the car is relatively clean. The seats are in great condition, both the fronts and the rears. Let's see if I can, oh. Where is it to open the back? Right here. I haven't done that in a while. This is my last CR-V. Let's check it out. The guy who I bought it from had changed the ignition, so that's the old one. Yes, it has the CR-V table there. Kind of dirty, but I will clean that up. Has no leaks. Engine looks mint. Transmission shifts perfectly. Everything's looking pretty good in the car. And yeah, what do you guys want to see out of this? The last CR-V I had, I wanted to lift it, but the suspension was awful. It was all rusty and it couldn't be done. This one, the suspension is mint. There's absolutely no rust. This is about like 160,000 miles. It's been in Florida since 1997, the year it was made. Absolutely no rust in it. So this is a perfect candidate to do suspension stuff. I really want to lift the car, but a lot of people are also going to say to slam it. But I really want to go the lift route personally. Another thing I might do, you know how we did the CRX all-wheel drive and then rear-wheel drive? I think this might be a good candidate for that. Maybe in the future. I'm not saying we're gonna do it, but I think that'd be a good candidate. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, that's the car. 97 Honda CR-V, all-wheel drive, automatic. There's one thing that needs changing, and that would be the window. The driver's side window doesn't go down at all. You can't even hear a motor try or anything. So I don't know if it's the switch right here or if it's something over here. We'll figure that out. But all the other windows work perfectly. No change. We're good though. It's looking pretty good. I'm in love with the car, to be honest. I wanted another CR-V for a while, and this one's mint. But yeah, that does pretty much sum up the video. I want to give everybody a huge shout out, a whole bunch of love. Thank you for tuning into these videos. Thank you for subscribing and checking them out. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff this year with not only the Integra, most importantly, the Prelude, the street fun build, and the CR-V now. It's going to be a nice daily, but we'll also do some fun stuff with it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about all three cars, because we have parts for every single car coming. And hopefully we'll see you in the next video, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay subscribed and tuned. Peace.